Hello again. Yesterday we had quite a bit of rain and we know of that damage there, of course, but at least I thought it was all damage until we came down and it was all wet here and the clothes that were there, and that really looks like it's gonna fall down sooner than later. So we're gonna go up and see if we can fix this first. Or what we can do on it. Wait, is that off the light? Say hello to the camera. He's a bit more enthusiastic than I am because it's Sunday. Let's go up and see. Of course, that's all the old ingress we had that I stopped coming in from there. There's still something small I need to fix, but it's not running out of it anymore, or it's now, so this stops. But can you imagine how long that must have been busy like that? It's now, wait, let me tell you about that. There's a spot there. So that's why we put that here, but as you can see, they're empty. So yesterday we put some more buckets because it was proper. How much centimeters they say, Brad?
They said between 2 and 4 centimeters per hour.
Is that a lot? I don't know.
Yeah.
So we found a little hole here. That's why, so that goes like that on an angle, as you can see, and the bucket has to be put there, but the hole is there because it was gushing out.
It was peeing out of the hole.
Peeing out of the hole. And that means me and Brad, because we need to be careful here, the boys that helped could use more brute force on other parts, but this is too important. We need to get this off too, the little slats, so I can fix the few little holes that cause this, because where I fixed it, it's almost all dry, isn't it, Brad? Probably like 2 small little leaks above the library, where you saw that video I already made. This was leaking, so all Bradley's nicely cleaned up work. I got more stuff out of there. I need to fix that proper, but for now it stopped because that was gushing down here. Don't really want that on an expensive, on an old library. And we found a Mehusive plate. I'll put you in. You're not supposed to see that much daylight, so let me see if I can crack on off. Yep, I fixed it. As you can see, so we need to get these slats all off that you see on the right and fix them like we did in the west wing. That seems to hold. There's still a few small things, but that's because the leaks are higher up. But all these ones you will see in other pieces of video. There were Mehusive holes here and there. What?
There's daylight up there.
Daylight too? Yeah. Beep. These are all things that are, the roof is not as high here, so that should be easy fixed.
More manageable.
Yeah. These we fixed most of them too. We only have a little bit of problem here with the zinc that I will sort out. But as for yeah, of course, these few little bucket things comes from fire in the hole.
Spotlight.
spotlights as well. Yeah, so the boys did well. Well, we did it well. We all worked on it, and that one was already off. As you can see, the little, how you call that, roof?
It's a dormer.
A dormer. So, and these others, we're gonna take off, of course, and that one needs to be taken off. This one also needs to be taken off. And can you hear? So, you know, I keep saying in the videos, they live under the burbs, under the gutter. We're lucky they're just not in here. Although we saw yesterday a bat, isn't
There's
it?
there's big enough holes for them to get in.
For them to get in. Yeah.
Big holes under that window.
Yeah, but at least that doesn't rain in, isn't it?
So it's underneath.
And so here we got trouble because that's the only gutter we cannot clean out, and the drainage is somewhere here. So that's the whole gutter coming from there.
The drain is all in this corner.
To there. Oh, it's in this corner, says Brady.
Right in the corner from the tower.
Okay. So what means? Yeah, these are pinholes.
Little pinhole caused by
This, yeah,
the metal
see.
clips.
But we got special liquid rubber. We can fix all these small things, and hopefully that lasts then for a year or two, 3. Until we find that unicorn that poops money, or we have an income. And the roof, the wood, even with all the holes in, is still in decent condition, isn't it, Brad?
Yeah.
And this is, you know, in the video, yeah, this is all.
It smells delightful in here.
Yeah, it's all bat poop. So we got little bumheads living in there. So once we clean this up, we need to clean this up proper, you know, with the hazard suits that comes and so.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
there aren't too many holes in the tower.
No, the tower is doing even on the outside. You can see.
Like
Oh, is it? Wait, let me come.
So that'll be from where it joins the building.
Oh, there, yeah. But obviously, it does rain in, and you can see it on the outside. The 2 towers, thank God, or let's not jinx it, are in decent condition, isn't it, Brad? So, focus. We're just gonna go back and see what causes the Mahusev hole in above our private bathroom that we totally need to redo, of course. These are the remnants of all the fun we had last night. It was really raining a lot, but we were able to clean out. Let me take that. I keep losing that. I think I told in another video they took for the kiddies all the things off, but now we only have like 2, 3 to open doors. Why? For heaven's sake. This window got 2 Mahusev beams going up, and I don't think I can't get rid of them.
You can't remove that, no. Not unless you want the rest of the roof to come down on you.
Toot toot toot. With some what is it? Super glue. That'll do it. So we cleaned out. Let me open this. Brett was holding on to my pants. So we cleaned out. Hello. The cutters, but you can see. You don't need to hold my pants now, Bradley. No. And you can see the holes. So we need to fix that, but that's okay. But that was totally blocked here. There. And we're happy we cleaned that one out. This one there, we're gonna try to clean out too, Brady, isn't it?
Oh.
Because this one is leaking on the kitchen door, window, or whatever you call it. It's a door, isn't it?
We're going to try. It's another one of those around the corner.
Oh. Oh, yes, you're right. I can't clean it out. Yeah, Brad will fix this. But over here, where it was raining in, almost all dry. Over there, where I fixed it, almost all dry. But we got a lot of work to do this week and filling up the high ones. I'm not climbing too high today. I can have days I'm a bit lightheaded. Today is one of these days, so we're gonna try to fix some that are manageable and not on a ladder of 8 meters, 6 meters, don't know. So we are now really, once this is all, once the holes are all fixed, we gonna put the plates proper on, level up also, because now I'm not the most
Heading over the
to the hole. So
that's where the bathroom is.
I think I see it, Brady. Look, wait, make sure.
Careful with the...
I see a lot of daylight here and a lot of daylight. I don't know if you can see it there, and that one, but that's too high, Brady. But you can see on the beam a lot of water came out of this one, isn't it, Brady? Look, can you see it on the beam? Wait, I don't know if my hand is on the...
Should have brought the torch.
Yeah, I should have brought the torch. I really think we can start fixing this one there. Can you see it?
I can see daylight, yeah.
Yeah, that one, because you can see it on the beam, it'll all run off. Wait, let me get my bearings. And this, here, Brady, come look at this side. That's way too daylighty for me too. Can you see it?
I can.
So what we're going to do is, I might do this one now, but we're not having rain for another week, but at least we now all professional dressed up. So we actually do something. Well, we do always something, but not works like that. And it's already very hot. So, all right, I need to put the camera somewhere. And put a new battery in. Look, this is also not helping.
Oh, that's where the water went down.
Yeah. Let me see, Brady.
You'd need to remove the plate.
I know. Oh, bloody silly bugger. That has been eaten by critters. We don't have any critters anymore.
Here we go.
Doesn't it, Brady? Ah, you opened that one. Oh, and how was the gutters there?
Okay.
Okay.
Bit of
So, but wait, this is till here. This is the tower then, isn't it? The square tower.
that's the chapel tower.
The chapel tower on the east wing, the bigger one. So the chapel is here, well, there. So it's somewhere here. Is that wet? Oh, yes. So I really think, Brad, look, here, look, can you see it? This is wet. So it must just rain off here.
Well, it could also be coming from further up as well, because that beam there is about the skinny one.
Which one? Oh, yes. So we're gonna get our torch and, well, fix bit by bit. And if this is not working, fix a bit higher up and see things out. That's the only way we can do it. Ooh, look how nice that actually is. Isn't it, Brady? Up there, the wood, how nice that is on that tower.
It's the frame work is a bit.
And but let me just, so I see where I look at. This is so silly. Really? It's the first time I'm actually coming this way. I'm not there. Oh, there's a door here, Brad. Have you ever come in here?
Briefly, yeah.
Okay, let me.
Not the easiest room to get to.
Nope. Oh, probably bats again. And as you can see, so we saw in the chapel, in old pictures, if we can scan it in or just take a picture of a picture, we post it. But it was just like here, also vaulted, and they took that away. Heavens know why. But of course you can see, where is it there? A lot of old plates, a little door. Let me go in. That's concrete, so that's safe. Yeah. Judy little roomy, Brad.
It is.
It is. Look. And a ladder that I'm not climbing.
It's probably just propping the window there.
Probably. You don't lose that, or we cannot get out.
We can, the door's not trapped. Right?
Is it? Okay. And of course, but here also, just like in the towers.
It's one of the few unaltered bits of roof.
Yeah, and it looks pretty dry, isn't it, Brady? Look. Where?
All
Where?
bits of daylight, but you can't see it because these roofs have planks on them, not slats.
Ah, okay. Like our house in London.
Yes.
Okay. So Daisy. I don't know where that door comes from. All right. The camera will die. So we will try to fix some. See what that does. And see what this does with the ladder. Because of course then we're gonna have to get the ceiling off from our bedroom. Fix that proper. Woo! That's how safe it is. You stand on this one. Just a few screws. Just a few bloody screws. Oh well. So, oh yeah, let me show you if that still works before it dies off. So that's what the boys and me did, just like in the West Wing. This was half done, like here. Me and Brady will do that, and we got all this off. And that's why we could fix more holes and actually saw it was raining that then run off on the slats onto the walls and just gives water ingress, isn't it? I know the walls are, as you can see, still thick here because how higher you go, how thinner the walls get, but this is still 3 times the thickness of a wall of a normal house. All right, let's start. We'll see you in a bit. Don't know for how long. My enthusiasm is in the back of my heel. Yeah. All right, treataloo for now. Bye. I was planning to make a time lapse of the thing I fixed in the east wing roof. I still need to do a tiny bit more, and I didn't look if I pressed start. at it now. Didn't look at the light was on. So we moved into the west wing and gonna start doing some holes there. Well, Brad will try. I'll show them how. Get my gloves. There's more gloves. There's everywhere gloves here.
Nice and sweaty.
Okay, other ones.
Thank you.
Because working in the roof is very hot, so Brad's gonna try to fix those. Showed him how. Because this roof is not too high, he wants to try it. Bob the Builder. No more light. Well, the only lights you see is now from the airing ducts or vents or whatever you call them. There. And with a lot of rain, we will see there probably will be some little how do you say it? Little things I couldn't see, like one here now. I just noticed, but that probably put some mastic in there later. But we're pretty happy with this. And now I just want to swear, but let's not do that on the camera. I see here this one. We forgot that one. Oh no, that was actually quite big, and I put it with mastic, but obviously the mastic dropped a bit because I was saying I would have seen that. So yeah, I need to put more mastic on that. This is an airing vent, so don't think the light you see there. Yeah, so half bad points for me for that. But I think for here we're pretty good. And now we're just going to do for a bit for another hour or so. Hello. That was a little bat again. And this I did, so I don't think I just squished stuff in. I ate this one before. I first put the black things on, the bitumen under it, but then to keep it 100% in place, I put that on. I'm just going to cut that off nicely and see if it still leaks in. That's in our bathroom, you know, the one that's also above the Grand Salon. So there was so much they were overlapping, but not really 100% a lot, and I just didn't like it. So I'm gonna cut it off so it looked nicer and see. It's a trial and error, and see if that helped. The one you see there was just open, just like that, and at least 20, probably 30 centimeters. So maybe not a lot of rain came through that, but still. Well, let's get on with it and see what we can do so far. Even for a short time. We bought more buckets, but that's not a solution. Well, it was the solution from the previous owner, but for now, let's fix this, and that's the other side.